You're listening to Tech Gumbo on Talk 107.3 FM WBRP, brought to you by Gulf South Technology Solutions.
You can reach us by phone at 225-216-2169 or on the web at www.gulfsouthtech.com.
And just as a reminder, you go to pulse.techgumbo.net. Give us your instant feedback. You can tell us up or down which way you like it, and vote as much as every 5 seconds. So, now that we're back here, third segment. Kelsey, who's our guest today?
Today we have Miss Allison Claudet, board member and treasurer for Looking for Love Dog Rescue, and page administrator for Lost Pets of Baton Rouge.
Hi.
So tell us a little bit about Looking for Love Dog Rescue.
We formed this organization September 25th of 2012. We were recognized as a registered 501c3 organization by the IRS on that date, so that's our birth date. We formed the organization with a specific mission in mind to help hospice patients rehome their dogs before they have to surrender them to a shelter. And help doing this, we're trying to let families know as well that if they can keep the dog in the home with the patient, that we will help them when the time comes, just to keep the dogs out of a shelter. We also work to help a lot of overlooked, neglected, abandoned dogs as we can, because we are a foster-based rescue without a facility for people to visit, and we have to rely on our volunteers to keep the dogs for us. At this time, we've found homes for 177 dogs. Our first hospice patient was a lady who had 10 dogs in her home, and someone Googled us and found us on the internet and contacted us to see if there was any way we could possibly help this lady. So we had to take the dogs a few at a time, get them completely vetted, and find homes for them. And by the time she passed, 6 months later, she knew that 8 of her dogs had found their forever homes, and it gave her a lot of peace knowing that. And that's what's important to us.
That's really cool. So, how does Looking for Love use technology, though?
Well, first we have a website, and we have a Facebook page that people can locate us on. When they Google, they get both of those locations, and our Facebook page feeds to our website.
And what's the website?
It's www.lfldr.com.
Okay. And so, now, just so everybody knows, go ahead and make sure they understand what Looking for Love is.
Oh, yes. You have to spell it correctly. It's Looking for, F-U-R, Dog Rescue, Looking for Love Dog Rescue. Because if you misplace it and put a O instead of the
it's
R,
it's F-U-R, not F-O-R.
Correct, because you'll be directed to a site that
not suitable for work, shall we say?
Exactly. You don't want anybody looking at your history on your computer after Googling that.
Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what fostering is and how people get involved with that?
Sure. As I said, we don't have a facility. We rely on our volunteers and our fosters. And when someone fosters a dog, they keep them in their home. They treat the dog as their own. They let us know the good, the bad, the ugly about the dog, because these are strays or dogs that we take from other people that we have to know the behavior of the dog. So when someone takes one of our dogs into their home, we provide 100% of the vet care, we provide food, all the supplies, and all we ask for them to do is love the dog and bring them to adoption events.
So you mentioned the Facebook page. Mm-hmm. So what's the process? So I come to your Facebook page. What's going to happen from there?
Well, you can look. We have an album of pictures on our Facebook page that you can actually see the available dogs that are up for adoption. And also on our Facebook page, we have lots of pictures that show the personality of the dog. And people can go on our page and like it. They can look through the pictures. They can ask questions on our Facebook page. If they're interested in possibly meeting one of the dogs, we have an adoption application located on our page. So they go to that tab, they fill out the application online, and it's sent to our email address.
Okay, so we're doing things online using technology.
Correct.
You're going from the Facebook page. Will the Facebook page link me back to the website where all of this information is, or do I need to?
Yes, we have a link on our Facebook page.
Okay.
And if you go to our website, it also has our Facebook page feed on our website page.
Okay, so once I go to the website and I fill out the application because I'm interested in adopting a dog or fostering a dog even, what's your process behind the scene, and what's the technology that you're using to do it all?
Well, we receive the application online, and then we do vet checks, we do home visits. So once we receive the application, we reply back to them and tell them the information we need, and then they have to give permission to their veterinarian to release their information to us. So once we do a vet check to make sure they've kept their current pet or previous pet up to date on vaccinations and all, then I contact them and we set up a meet and greet. So they actually meet the dog. Because we don't have a facility, we have to arrange the foster, myself, and the adopter. We have to coordinate our schedules to meet. So all of that's handled via email until we approve their application.
So, are the dogs only available on? Can I only find them on Facebook? Only find them on
Oh no,
the website? Or are there other websites that Looking for Love and Other Rescues use to promote adoptions?
we use a software program called PetPoint. And when we enter all the dog's information there, we have it set up so it feeds to Pet Tango, which is an online site. So if you Google dogs available in Baton Rouge, you'll be able to see, Pet Tango will come up. We also use Pet Finder, which is another online site that's only for approved shelters and rescues. Individuals can't post dogs that they're just wanting to get rid of. So they can go to Pet Finder or Adopt a Pet or Pet Tango, any of those websites. It's petfinder.com, adoptapet.com, pettango.com. And they can put in parameters of where they live, what they're interested in, whether it's a dog or a cat, what size animal, and if they have special requests for it. And they can also put how many miles they want to travel to meet it. And when they do that, it brings up all the dogs available in the area, whether it's the East Baton Rouge Parish Shelter, Ascension Shelter, West Baton Rouge, or the individual rescues. And then from that point, they can send a request for more information about the particular dog they're interested in. So that's how they get us online, is by using these other sites.
Helps to bring it all together. Does Looking for Love have any big events coming up?
We sure do. We have a golf tournament at Greystone Golf Course on October 12th. It's a Monday. We have our registration forms that can be found on our website or on our Facebook page, or you can email info@lfldr.com, and we'll be happy to send you an entry form.
Now, is there any sponsors right now that are currently sponsoring this golf tournament?
We do. We have two corporate sponsors right now. We have Gulf South Technology Solutions and After 5, the Tuxedo Company are our major sponsors, and then we have smaller whole sponsors. But those are our major sponsors at this time.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to come back here and for a second segment in just a few minutes. We want to remind everybody that you can go to our Gulf South Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/Gulf South Tech. Put in the keyword. What's our keyword this week, Kelsey?
Puppies. Puppies.
Put in the keyword puppies, and we're going to draw for a copy of Microsoft Office Professional 2013. That's a full retail value of almost $400. It's got the whole productivity suite in it: Word, Excel, PowerPoint, even Access, and everything else. So go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/Gulf South Tech, and the keyword
is puppies.
And then also don't forget, go to pulse.techgumbo.net and let us know how we're doing. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell us, if you're liking the show. It's an easy, quick thing to do. You can vote once every 5 seconds. So, one quick question, Allison. So is there any other technical resources that people are using, like for online donations or something at?
Yes. We actually have smile.amazon.com where people can order supplies that we need, and we also have PayPal that they can go online and make either continuing monthly donations or one-time donations.
So people can buy supplies for for looking for love.
Correct. We have a wish list, and also if they go to smile.amazon.com and choose us as their charity, we will get 0.5% of everything they spend on Amazon.
That's great. That's great. Okay, well, this is Tech Gumbo on Talk 107.3 FM WBRP.